Welcome, Night Nation, to Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair, bringing you all things KW weekly, and we will be starting this every Wednesday starting today. Welcome to episode number 1 of Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair.
They are a little hot.
The only news you will ever need.
Then it's time for the championship match. 7 p.m. XL Energy Center. Be there or be square. It's going to be a throwdown.
The Knights' nifty homecoming buttons.
Inside the Lair coming up next.
Howdy, y'all. My name's Slick McSlide.
The Inside the Lair birthday extravaganza.
What's up, Night Nation? State Tournament Eve with Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair.
I'm John Smith, and you're watching The Lair.
It's alive! Inside the Lair is coming up next. Until that,
above the stage and athletes work hard
from the Lair.
Singing out, working,
Night Nation, it's the Christmas Spectacular.
A couple of guys thought up something good. Started making good.
I had some bussin' French slip pie.
This is the heartbeat of Inside the Lair right here, and
Good afternoon, Night Nation. It is Thursday, February the 24th, and you are, for the 100th time, Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair. He's Kirby, I am Blair, and Kirby, the montage said it all. I cannot believe we've gotten to 100 shows, man. That's awesome.
We should have had like 100 cupcakes made or
We
something.
should have.
But yeah, 6 years, taking us a while to get here.
Taking us a while. We did that one school year. We only did one episode, so that's kind of why it took us so long. But can you believe it? 100 shows.
Yeah,
I mean, that
cool.
is awesome. Cool. It's been a lot of fun, and there's a lot to talk about. So enough about us.
Yeah, and I just want to quickly thank Elliot for putting all those clips together. All the people this week had to gather those clips, and Elliot put it together. So thank you very much. Hey, but we got to talk about wrestling, Blair.
Yes, let's talk about wrestling.
Wrestling. It's been a couple weeks since we've been on.
Yeah.
Wrestling had a difficult loss to the Warriors from Caledonia as they ended their team season, Blair, a couple Thursdays ago.
Yeah, and they had beaten Caledonia earlier in the year, and you told me before that match it's going to be tough because we got a couple upsets in that win, and it was. You were right, Curb, and it was Caledonia just beat them, and that the inexperience and the youth of that team just kind of showed, and not to say they had a bad season because they didn't. They just got beat in the playoffs.
Yeah, they were 22-8 for the season. The Knights fell behind 10-0 before Reed Summer had a great come-from-behind first-period pin where he was on his back quite a long time, reversed it, and ended up getting that pin, and that was really fun to watch. And then Owen Craig also picked up a win before Jaden Johnson picked up his 100th career win, and here's Jaden Johnson now. Hey, I'm here with Jaden Johnson, the new member of the 100 Win Club for the Kenyon Wondermingo Wrestling Squad. Jaden, 100 wins, pretty big milestone. How have you been able to get to that point in your career?
Starting off early, getting into wrestling about preschool, working my way all the way up to here. Good practice partners, a bunch of help and support from my mom and dad. They really liked that. Very into wrestling in my family. Dad was in basketball, though, so I guess it's changed off a little through there.
Well, congratulations, Jaden. Unfortunately, the team season came to an end last night with the 38-27 loss to Caledonia, but individuals will happen next week. Tell us your goals for that tournament.
I'm hoping to win that tournament and go to state.
All right. Well, Jaden Johnson, 100 wins. Moving on to individuals next week. Thank you.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Jaden has really stepped up as a leader on this team, and He's only a junior, so look for good things from him in his senior year.
Yeah, other wrestlers picking up wins, Will Van Epps and Amari Stokes. That was it. Only 5 Knights wrestlers to pick up wins against Caledonia.
All is not lost. Individual action starts tomorrow, I believe.
Okay.
So might get a couple Knights that go to the state tournament as individuals, so we'll keep you posted on that.
Yeah, good luck to them. Let's move on to girls basketball, Blair. And speaking of 100, Josie Flum's shooting percentage versus Southland last week was almost 100% as she buried 3 3-pointers in a row to give the Knights a comfortable lead.
She's one of those kids you'll see before practice and after practice working on her shot, and on nights like that, you know it's all worth it. She's going to be a real good player for the Knights next year when they lose all the senior leadership that they have now.
Yeah, and she scored 17 with 11 in the second half. Stella pitched in 15 points, and Julia Dahl with 7 as the Knights beat Southland.
Yep.
After that, they had another convincing win over Schaefer Academy before finally hosting Triton on senior night last Friday, Blair.
Yep, and they came up a little short against Triton, but a team that, could go either way. They played really well. Senior night, special trio of seniors that we have with manager Aaron Kylo and then Julia Dahl and Stella Retzikel. Great group.
Yeah, Julia and Stella were named this week's Girls Basketball Players of the Week.
All right.
Take it away, Angelo.
Hey, I'm Angelo here with your Girls Basketball Player of the Week, Julia and Stella. Stella, you had 15 points last night, and Julia had 9. Well, can you tell us what was your game plan coming into the last night game?
Our game plan was to have aggressive offense.
And we did that by attacking the basket and drawing fouls.
All right. You girls played nice defense last night, holding them to 35 points. Can you let us know how y'all able to do that?
We were hustling after every ball, getting steals.
We started pressing in the second half, a man press, and we got a lot of steals from that.
Tonight's game versus Triton, tonight is going to be senior nights for you girls. Can you let us know what have this program mean to y'all as seniors?
Obviously, it means a lot because it's our last season playing KW girls basketball and our last season playing with our friends and stuff.
We've improved a lot this year, and our record has probably never been this good in a while, so that means a lot.
Congrats on the win last night, and hope the same thing tonight.
All right, like you said, we can't forget about Erin. She's a senior, really good manager for them.
Makes
just
that team tick.
Makes a positive impact wherever she goes.
Absolutely. So playoffs start tonight in the Castle. Southland again.
Yep.
The Rebels will be here, and if we win tonight, which I think we will, hope. Saturday at the Mayo Civic Auditorium in Rochester. Check your local listings for times.
Yeah, so the Knights earned the 5th seed out of, I believe, 19 teams.
Right.
And the good news is the 4 teams that are above them, the Knights beat 2 of them this regular season.
And what's this? Lanesboro would be the 4. I think Lanesboro is the 4, so that would be a 4-5 matchup on Saturday, hopefully.
Yeah, let's move on to boys basketball.
All right. Boys basketball took it to Medford 2 Fridays ago, winning handily and getting a lot of senior playing time on senior night. Seniors, what a great group, Kirby.
Yeah, we've got a little tribute to them as well. Take a look.
Hey buddies that I grew up with, all straight-laced and married up now. You ain't fooling me, it wasn't long ago we tore the roof off that one red light town. And hey darling, sipping that red wine, all classic kick back on the couch. You smiling, I see ya, shooting tequila, shutting them college bars down. And no matter how much time goes by, and no matter how much we grow up, for worse or for better, from now till forever, I'll always remember you young. Hey but you're still gonna stay this innocent after you're gone. 'Cause no matter how much time goes by, and no matter how much you grow up, for worse or for better, from now till forever, I'll always remember you now. Yeah, I hope when we get to heaven, He looks at us all like we're kids, shameless and painless and perfect and ageless, forgives all the wrong that we did. And no matter how much time goes by, I hope we never have to grow up. And He'll say for worse or for better, from now till forever, I'll always remember you now. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I'll always remember you now. Grew up in a small town where everybody knew my name. When I was young, I yearned to live more and spread my wings and fly away from this place. But looking back, that seems crazy. This town has made me who I am. The people, places, and the memories that I've made, it's just a shame that it's gone so fast. I remember when we laughed till we cried on your rooftop that night. I'd say cheers to my teenage years, going wild in your car when we're hearing our song. I'd say cheers to my teenage years. I'd say cheers to my teenage years. I'd say cheers to my teenage years.
All right. After Medford, they took on Schaefer Academy as well, and Luke Almy was kind of the hero in that game as he made 2 free throws with 12 seconds left as the Knights were down 59-58, and the Knights squeaked out a 1-point victory.
I saw that score, and I'm like, 1 point? But Schaefer must have brought it all that night, and the Knights lucky to get that win. Trevor with 4 3-pointers. Preston continues to find the net from deep. Good to see him really playing strong here towards the end of his senior career.
Yeah, then they went to a very good Triton team who had won 4 in a row, took them on Friday night in the Snake Pit, and ended up winning 69-64, but Knights were pretty much in control the whole game, Blair.
Yeah, Paul, 23 points, 16 from Trevor. Layden got 11. Alex Lee with 9. They were winning by a lot, and Triton just kind of stayed around. But as you said, it was much more decisive than the score would indicate.
And I think those close games are good for both teams
Absolutely.
to have before the playoffs. The Knights unfortunately lost a game due to the snow as Southland was on the schedule on Tuesday. But they will head to Randolph Friday night to battle the Rockets for their last regular season game.
And as I was talking to Alex Lee this morning, I said, you got to get that 20th win, son. He says, yeah, we know we got to get that 20th win. That's a big deal in the regular season to get that. So you got one chance at it. You had 2, got snowed out. So hopefully they can go up to Randolph and get that one.
Last team to win 20 games, 2001.
Would be a 2001
Last team to win 19 games was 2011.
Okay.
So trying to
good
get
company.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it was Snow Week last week, and we want to make sure that everybody understands and recognizes and congratulates Mr. Lurkin, who took first place in the Jeopardy contest, beating John Smith and Brady Bauer along the way.
I don't know if I should call him Mr. Lurkin or Ken Jennings. I mean, he was just on fire. So.
Yeah, let's hear from John Smith right now about that. I'm here with John Smith, senior at Kenyon Wanamingo, one of our finest and brightest, smartest students here at KW. John, you made it to the finals at Jeopardy yesterday, and you ran into a tough Mr. Lurkin. Tell us how second place feels.
So I actually got third, so it feels a little worse. Everyone just hates on the gym teachers, but they're actually pretty smart. I was kind of surprised by this. I didn't know about like MTV and that stuff. I don't watch TV very much, so he kind of dominated me in the final Jeopardy there, and that put me into third place.
Well, John, I appreciate you mentioning how smart we are. But John, you've had a great career here at KW, and you're going to have to live with that third place forever.
Yeah, I will. It's going to haunt me for the rest of my days.
All right, thanks.
All right. Also, the team that called themselves the Losers won the Family Feud tournament in great fashion, getting over 400 points. So that's pretty impressive. Congratulations. Kirby.
Hey, and more serious news, though, Brian.
Yeah.
There are two local women who are getting themselves involved with a new recycling program. And Max was able to do a little segment about this initiative. So take it away, Max.
Hi, I'm Max Erickson, and I'm outside the KW school. I'm here to tell you about a new recycling initiative run by Angie Benda and Missy Swigum. They are new to this, but they have already seen how much plastic film is being thrown away in our communities. You may ask, but what is plastic film? Now, I'll tell you, watch these other guys do it for me and tell you what they are.
Like grocery bags,
produce bags, bread bags, the plastic case,
or you can use bubble wrap. You can even use ice bags,
water softener salt bags,
cereal bags.
Throwing away plastic bags also help.
Other plastic films include dry cleaning bags, newspaper sleeves, plastic shipping envelopes, pallet wraps, and wood pellet bags. You can take your plastic films to drop boxes located at the Kenyon Library, the Security State Bank of Kenyon, as well as the Holden and Vang churches. The plastic films are then taken to the Dodge Center Vet Clinic, where McNeely's Trucking then takes that to the cities to be recycled into a decking composite material by Trex Decks. Once Angie and Missy collect 500 pounds of plastic, Trex Decks will donate a bench to the school. I'm Max Erickson. Back to you.
Hey, the KW Choir is in a great collaboration with Contus. They are a premier professional vocal ensemble, and they are working with 3 other choirs as well. And they're going to be a concert at Bethel Lutheran Church in Rochester, 7:30 p.m. next Monday night. And here's how you can get your tickets.
Those of you that are looking to get tickets to the collaboration with the KW Choirs and Cantus, all you got to do is go to the KW website, scroll down to upcoming events, and you will find a link to buy tickets right here. Get your first ticket for $5 with the promo code PERFORMER. All you got to do is enter PERFORMER to get $5 off. Additional tickets are $10 each. So there you have it.
All right, pretty cool opportunity for those kids in that choir. The math team, they are over. The season's over for them. They finished last week, and out of the area schools participating, Elliot Olson finished in 5th place overall, Sophia Paquette 12th, and John Smith 17th. The team placed in 5th place despite only having 3 contestants, where the other teams had 8.
Wow. Can you imagine what we could do with 8? We'd won it. We won it all. We'd be awesome.
Why isn't Preston on the team?
Why not? We got lots of guys in this room that should be in our live audience. All right, congratulations to them. Hey, this is a really cool club I like. The Fishing Club.
You a big fisherman?
I'm a big fisherman. I'm not a big fisherman. I love fishing. I love fishing. An informational meeting is going to be held Thursday, March 3rd for anyone interested in participating in the KW Fishing Club this year. The meeting will be in the high school auditorium at 6 p.m., and it's open to students and parents who want to learn more about this club. I've seen pictures last year. Looks like they have a great time.
Yeah, very cool opportunity for the kids that started last year. Julie Seams kind of taking charge and being the leader of this.
Yeah.
And I know Mr. Ryan was also a captain, if you will, where you take your boat.
He's a fisherman.
You can have up to 2 student fishermen with you, and you just try to go catch bass, I believe.
Yeah, he's not a fisherman. He's an angler.
He's an
angler.
Sure.
All right, Kirby, another cool thing about Mrs. Cooper's class, 7th grade language arts, working on analyzing the appeals and strategies used in Super Bowl commercials.
Yes.
You watched Super Bowl. What's your favorite commercial?
Doritos.
So they created their own 30-second ad for Doritos, and each group chose a target audience, and they had to create a commercial to appeal to that group. We're going to show a few of the commercials now, and the rest next week. Here is the third place commercial.
Look at this sad soul.
Oh, what's wrong? Do you want some Doritos?
I mean, I guess I've just never seen her so happy before. I mean, look at her go. If you don't get your kids Doritos, do you even love them? Doritos, for the bold. Doritos!
All right, pretty cool.
All right,
Pretty cool project there by Miss
That's
Cooper
awesome.
Larkin. Yeah, hey, the robotics team, congratulations to them. They had a 6-2 record at this past weekend's meet, which was called the Blue Twilight event. And congratulations to Madison Stenbakken in leading the team to the Spirit Award for the event. And their next competition will be held at the University of Minnesota in April.
I can't wait to hear how they do. Congratulations to the team. Way to go, guys.
Well, I thought you were going to throw this one in. Hey, middle school play is happening. You're a part of it. Tell us about it.
Yeah, Mrs. McCandley and I are co-directing the middle school play, and this year we're doing something a little different. It's going to be a 10-minute play festival. So we're going to have a bunch of 10-minute plays that kids can be in. And right now we're having kids sign up if they're interested, and then auditions will be next week.
It looks like you need to sign up by March 3rd.
Yep, sign up, and then we'll get you an audition packet, and you'll be good to go. Anyone in grades 5 through 8 can join.
All right, pretty cool opportunity there. Hey, the Wanamingo Sportsman Club will be holding their annual firearms safety training classes starting on March 5th. You got to be at least 11 years old to join this class. For more information, contact Shannon in the office.
All right. Hey, Kirby, this is a staple in our program, the senior decision.
Yes.
And this week, senior Devin Moore is going to tell us what he's going to do post-high school.
Hi, my name is Devin Moore, senior at Kenny Wanamingo High School. My post-secondary choice is joining the Army. I'm excited for the new experience and stuff.
Well, congratulations to Devin. Sounds like he's going to be joining our very own Vinny Klingingsmith in this Army expedition.
Awesome. Congratulations to both of those guys, and good luck in your future plans.
Hey, one of my favorite new segments, Black,
I can't wait,
is the 5 Facts with Max. And it's back, baby. Take it away, Max.
Hi, I'm Max from the variety segment where nothing lasts forever. I said that nothing lasts forever, but unless we use reincarnation, things aren't coming back. But anyways, 5 Facts with Max is back. We're going to be going left to right on these 5 computers. Just to warn you, there's 4 facts with Max. Here's our first fact. Fact number 1. First clock tower made was the Tower of Winds in Athens, which featured 8 sundials and was created in the 1st century BC during the period of Roman Greece. Fact number 2. First hamburger made by Lionel Sternberger. He was reputed to have introduced the cheeseburger in 1924 when he was 16 years old. Fact number 3. By the end of the 1880s, the introduction of lengths of celluloid photographic film and the invention of motion picture cameras allowed action to be captured and stored on a single compact reel of film. Fact number 4. Gregory W. Nemitz claimed ownership of asteroid 433, Eros, which Near Shoemaker landed on in 2001. His company, called Orbital Development, presented NASA with a parking bill for $20 for parking a spacecraft at the asteroid. NASA declined to pay this bill for lack of legal standing. Fact number 5. There is none. I hope you liked this. May not happen again. We might do some reincarnation again. Who knows? That was 5, technically 4, Facts with Max. Variety segment, nonetheless forever. Goodbye.
All right, hey, and speaking of favorites, Preston is back with another weekly Minnesota sports update. Take it away, Preston.
What is up, everybody? It's Minnesota Sports Update here again. I'm Preston.
And I'm Kirby.
And get it started off with the biggest thing in sports right now, the NBA and our Minnesota Timberwolves. So we beat the Pacers 129 to 120 with Ant dropping 37 and D'Lo with a solid 23. Also beat the Hornets in a thriller overtime game 126 to 120 where Karl Anthony Towns went crazy dropping 39 points. Did you happen to watch that game?
I didn't. I watched like the first half, a little bit of the second half, and the T-Wolves were done.
Yeah,
and all of a sudden, I texted you. I said T-Wolves, typical. And then all of a sudden, they push it to OT.
Yep, I remember. Got done with basketball practice, looked at my phone, and I got a text from Kirby saying, typical T-Wolves. So I was like, oh, I'm guessing we're getting blown out or something. But turned on the game, we were only down by 5, so I was like, well, we must have figured something out. But ended up winning that one with Cat dropping 39.
First time Anthony Edwards has beaten LaMelo Ball.
Yeah. It always sucks whenever the Charlotte Hornet games come up. I'm always excited, and then we always end up losing by like 10 to 20. It's always a bad game, but that was a perfect game. But then ended up losing our next game 91 to 103, despite Jaden McDaniels having 18. We had the lead all the way up until the fourth quarter when things just kind of went down south for us.
Hey, but pretty fun event over the weekend, the All-Star game.
All-Star game, and once again, Timberwolves make history. We did it back, I forgot what year, but whenever Kevin Love was with us, Kevin Love happened to win a three-point contest. And once again, another big man has won it, but this time it was Karl Anthony Towns.
The first center to do it, Kevin Love, power forward. But that makes me think, who would win a three-point contest between the big men at KW? Mr. Lurkin or Mr. Vandy Walker?
Vandy Walker for sure. For sure. But, Cat won the three-point contest. Also made history because he had the highest scoring. He had 29 points in the last round, which was the highest in the last round ever.
Cool.
And, but Timberwolves played tonight at 7 o'clock against the hot Memphis Grizzlies with Ja Morant. But on to the Minnesota Wild. The Wild went 2-1 this weekend, beating the Hurricane and the Red Wing, but losing to the Jets. Fiala Kaprizov and Boldy all played amazing games. And also for Boldy, congratulations for him on getting his first hat trick.
Yeah, and I think the trade deadline's coming up. There's been rumors, are the Wild gonna trade for a goalie? I guess we'll find out in time here, but the Wild are a fun team to watch. Probably going to finish in second place in the West.
Yeah, should be interesting coming up, but last team, kind of a disappointing team. The Minnesota Gophers men's basketball team. They've been playing kind of terrible lately, getting blown out by Iowa, Nebraska, Ohio State, and Penn State. And winning, they went...
they beat Northwestern.
Yeah, they beat Northwestern. They also beat Penn State in one of those games, winning 76-70, where Eric Curry had 22, Peyton Willis had 18, and E.J. Stevens with 13.
But then last night they lost to 13th-ranked Wisconsin. I turned it on. It was tied 61-61 with 3:26 left, and they ended up losing 68-67.
Yeah, that would have been a fun game to see the Gophers win. I saw on Instagram a couple of clips of them playing pretty well, so I figured, wow, the Gophers might actually be holding in with the 13th-ranked team.
Yep.
But
too little, too late.
Yeah.
All right.
That'll be it for the Minnesota Sports Update this week. I'm Preston.
I'm Kirby.
See ya.
Thanks to Preston for that Minnesota Sports Update. Now we're going to move on to the Hallway Challenge. Can you name that movie? Hey, classic movie here, Leah. What do you got?
Forrest Gump.
That's too easy. Hey, Bermudez, come here. This one's a kid's movie right up your alley. Aladdin is correct. Flint, let's see if Flint knows. Flint, your favorite movie, what is it?
High School Musical.
It's his favorite movie. Thank you very much. Hey, I'm here with Sydney. Sydney, I got a picture of a movie. What is that movie?
Plane movie.
The plane movie. It's called Top Gun. Top Gun, yes. Come on, Sid. Hayden Baca. Hayden, what movie is this? Baseball movie. Young kids. Squints. Smalls. Sandlot. Sorry about that. Hey, John, here we go. We got a movie here. What is it?
I don't know. Looks like Jurassic Park.
Kids, they are trying to find a treasure
Jurassic Park. The Goonies.
Goonies, yes, thank you. Hey, let's get Vin. Vin, I've got a picture of a movie. Can you tell me what movie this was? That's right. Gunner, I got a picture of a movie here. It's classic. What do you got?
No clue. Happy Gilmore.
Dumb and Dumber is that movie. Dumb and Dumber. Nice try, Gunner. That's all right. Hey, how you doing? You want in? Hey, I got a picture of an old classic movie here. You know what this one?
The movie Beauty and the Beast?
That's Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Hey, Mrs. Bauer wants back in this week. Mrs. Bauer, let's give her a tough one. This is a movie trivia. Let's see. Give you a tough one here.
Grown Ups.
Grown Ups, yes, that's right. Hey, Vet, I've got a picture of a movie here. Do you know what movie this was?
No.
It's Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Hey, Miss Bartholomew, I've got a picture of a movie here. Can you tell us what movie this is?
High School Musical.
That's correct. All right, that's going to do it, Blair.
Wow, 100 times we've
100,
done
baby.
this. I can't believe it, man. We are so... We're just lucky that we get to do this and that the school has allowed us to do this and people watch it. And thanks to you for watching because you're the only reason we do it.
All right. For Blair, I'm Kirby. You've been
See ya.
inside the lair. See you later.
100 times.